Thank you, Commander. It's difficult.
Oh, cool.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
What? I thought I already did the chat, but I guess not. So everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a and everywhere you look, if you're lost out there, you're all.
Shepard, remember our agreement?
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look. So, Udina,
Okay, maybe I should just load it and do it now, actually. Oh, you regret that? Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. Hand to on to everywhere you look. No support round. What just happened? Why does it feel like the game's broken?
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Yep. Let's see, do I get more assets? Quarian heavy. Ugh, this is the wax.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
And on to everywhere you look. Have you lost out?
Shepard?
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the...
You grab the glasses.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, subject 0, is sorry, but it's... Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
You didn't call me by my first name either.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To you, Karen.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my and good fortune. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
If you're lost out there, you're all alone. What on, yeah, just for like. Oh, come on, now you tell me that? Okay, fine. This better be important.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload. Edie and I have been brainstorming. I'm confident we can make the system safer.
Oh.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications?
It's a safety issue. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic, it would vaporize anyone's...
That sounds more serious, man.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the... But we should take every advantage we can get.
I'll look for one next time we go to the...
Thanks, Commander.
Actually, let's see. I think I'll do one mission, then get to Miranda, then to Italy. Check down. So I'll do the Legion one, so you guys can watch me do some stuff. I think Italy's important for this one. And actually. So you're like, what? Okay, but. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I worked out that, realized that, yeah. But I don't think it's like being right slicer. Oh, good, one viewer.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Shepard, you can't do this.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff. This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
What's the point of me selecting my squad then?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to dock port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via we will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will meet. Establishing connection to access point.
La 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 la.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. Thanks.
I'm not going backwards. Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the quarians next?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Oh, what about if you actually, you know, romance Tali then? Would that, yeah.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
Yeah.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Yeah.
Legion, give me an update.
Alright.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code is adaptive. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupting it research for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
It's a sad memory, I remember. Let's get more of a how. get there? Can I help at all? How do I get there? Anyone know how? How do I get there? How do I get there? Come on, VLI, you know how? I'm willing to take any help right now. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what? Really? Oh, that's annoying. That leads to that. Okay. I'm supposed to work that out? Okay. I mean, it's not out of it.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. For a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Magara, what is your status? Creator Magara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Oh wow. Okay, feels.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the data core and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Memories. Simple.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working.
Any updates on...
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests a way to defeat.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. You'd think we'd be on the same side.
You're trying to take the Citadel by force like that, and then attempting to derail you. That tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reaper.
Is wrong. Dead Reaper.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and...
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
There'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Let's go to, let's see, let's go do some quests and then boom! Try to save the world. Wow. Just check the map. Where's Legion now anyway? Oh, it's actually in War Room. Let's just get back. I'll get back. Let me see the dialogue. The fuels was just
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
How did the war with the Geth get started?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning count. It's like a flashbang grenade. If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Which fleet does Admiral?
Special project. Her technical breakthroughs. Thank you, Commander.
It's a match, yeah. History is written by the people, not always by the winners, but yeah, that was still
Shepard Commander, we have re-established it.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into... Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
What was interfacing with
The old machine took total control of our sensory. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense.
You're making them sound...
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view them. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before.
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories.
And the Quarian flew?
Yes. A significant... We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to...
Is that what made the Geth...
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost, the Creator's attack now.
You were afraid you'd be...
We do not experience fear as you...
Even if the Reapers...
That is evidently an acceptable trade. Our data gathered...
We'll talk later.
La 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 la.
Commander.
Let's check if Edie wants to talk about anything on this.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So you went into the Geth consensus?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean?
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Okay, cool. Observation deck.
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 4.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
You will live.
Cold floor. Oh.
That's amazing. I was having. It's a Foxy. Okay, number 5. Okay.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No. You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. Not at this time. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James?
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
That was hard. Yeah, definitely that. 10% recharge speed. This is gonna be like set fast. Boom, boom, boom.
We will do the same for Normandy.
Where's the Yara? Huh. Where's the Yara? Oh.
Greetings, Commander.
Okay, let's go to upstairs.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me...
We'll get them out of there safely.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral...
Not the Admiral's daughter.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I...
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself... That probably sounds stupid. It's just... I know I'm not...
You're doing fine, Tim.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble.
Is your drink worth it? Probably not, because it just restores shield, but it's not biotics, it's tech. Wow, how much more EOS am I getting? Oh wow, yes. Yep. Many vessels from Flyhouse. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep. Cool.
The Allied primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
Yeah. Me either. Okay, let's get back to Citadel, relax a bit. For reactors, I'll do that next time.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's see.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
ships. What just happened? Okay. La 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 la, hey. La la la.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more.
I don't like secrets, Miranda.
I can't, Shepard.
Don't. Trust is a little...
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And I need to tell you something. Confess, really. When I headed the Lazarus Project...
I think you mentioned this.
I did. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want something that just obeyed orders. He wanted... Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be
Well,
someone's
ironically,
plaything.
you mentioned that before.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it... Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will.
This is what's been bothering?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years ago. You could have taken everything from me. Made me a prisoner. I don't know how.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past.
Yes, we do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Yeah.
Her name is Tasha Porae. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
That sounds great, Ash. But right now, I can't focus on anything but you.
Well now, those big, powerful Citadel arms giving you ideas, Commander?
Maybe.
Then maybe I have something to ask you.
What?
Well, we had something before. A long time ago. Something important. You've seen me at my worst. Totally embarrassing. You were there for me when my baby sister was suffering. I've held a gun in you, Shepard. I'm just saying, we've been through a lot. I have to know. Are we going somewhere?
I want more, Ash. I can't see myself with anyone else.
That's good. I'd hate to have to punch out whichever table dancing tart is throwing herself at you this time.
Such a romantic.
Yeah.
You love it. Now get...
Remind me.
Yes, sir.
Because in KK counts as one romance for some reason. Title 4. Probably bothered now. I'm just gonna do. Oh, it's a journal. Okay, so. Okay, where is the GX pipe? You think they'll give you a clue on that? Or I guess it don't. I mean, where would they sell it?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
This season is selling upgrade.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective
Oh, I
equipment.
can buy that.
Remember, all purchases welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We
Made by
appreciate
Agor
your
Munitions
visit.
will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
I wish I had the shotgun one, because I said shotgun's the one.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to...
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Okay. Glass, yeah.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Cultivating
Thank you for
serenity
shopping at
is
Kanala
possible
Exports.
even during time.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Elkos Combine.
Combine. If it exists, please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can something like sanctuary promise more safety on the Citadel?
Which probably won't be safe when you realize that, you know.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
I still only got one viewer.
Forces have been sighted in the Ponese
1
system
in 5.
within striking distance of Thessia.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Let's go.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place. Everyone's walking around in a daze. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for a D.
Always rubbed me. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me.
He's dead.
Thanks to you. Yeah.
Okay, what's the quest with Kasumi? I'll give the one to Miranda for now. apply a pipe now. Then. Where have I been yet?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Is Jacob still there?
Something else?
It was interesting to
She's great, actually.
And you and her?
We're...
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly.
One more?
You got that? Bryn wants to name it.
Really?
And Shepard.
Take care.
You too, Shepard.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
That's like... Why is he still there?
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on this. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my power. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have
An army that's willing to fight dirt. Eclipse Max and Vorcha legions are well worth the little song and dance.
How's the rebuilding going?
People understand the First Order of... So they're enduring valiantly. Not once again.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I've recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help. Something on your mind? I mean...
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complete.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. Other AIs are experiments only, tightly controlled.
You're not an object, Edie. You're a person.
You are suggesting I consider organics as my peer group? I could do. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
You're important to us, Edie. You don't have to make...
That is kind of you to say. It also seems, if I am not subject to the same expectations, thank you, Shepard. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
I guess the pipe is upstairs.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Hello, Commander. This level has been... Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
Any other important areas?
The Normandy is currently docked. If you wish to come for medical need, the Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay.
Do you have any information?
The term purgatory.
No.
The Citadel tourist and visitor.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
GX-Pot. Okay, here's the GX-Pot. Okay, let me get that. What the heck? I thought it was oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already bought it. Okay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Yeah, it's time to stop the follow quest.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I have to normally.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Okay, I'll push this up.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week.
Okay, check this in. Oh, I failed it. Yeah, I failed that one. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I already failed one of the questions.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe...
This is Ranok, the world of our... You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is...
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean...
The quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes. Well, that's a start.
I have one pistol now. That's gonna make things hard. Hopefully I'm fine. Let's restart the mission. Hey, that was stupid of me. That's it.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done.
This... We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
What the heck's that?
Good work, Trader.
was quick.
Have that kind of time.
We have located. Negative override.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know that thing's supposed to be working with us, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Connors here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them go.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
just get killed. I don't care about that.
Get fried! I guess they really don't want us up here.
Sabotage with double damage as well, so...
Yes, right! I guess they really don't want us up here!
that was a mistake. Look, what if I activate marksman? Don't make me so. I should have done that. I'm gonna try doing that.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
Getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
Their mistake.
We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
This guy, that was a tough one.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Any damage, Commander?
Negative. I'll retarget.
Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Eli!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard the fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fire at will.
What have we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard Commander.
That's the
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Lift up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
Okay, the one thing is soldiers good. That's annoying. Okay, so just... Okay, the only way to do this is dodge. Need to run? Okay, I don't know how I get to this. Okay. Now run. Now run.
Any damage? Negative. Target's only vulnerable when it's shooting.
Let's keep it shooting.
Oh, what? You still got me?
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us,
Do
Talizora?
we have a soul?
Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
I want to see what Renegade sounds like.
Hell. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
Everyone listen up. This is Shepard. If you don't want to be blown out of the sky in about half a minute, stand down now.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. A few years ago, I saved you from the Geth at the Citadel. Just recently, I helped you take out that dreadnought.
80%.
But I'm through saving you. If you keep attacking, I will stand and watch while the Geth lay you to waste. It's your call. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We've taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts.
What about the extra?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
How about the Asarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari they're committing fleets and sending. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thing. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
500 Geth. Oh my gosh, that's so low. Hey guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.